Hi and welcome back to Down the Shed. So we're sat just out of Bubby Tracy, literally. You can see the sign. No, you can't. You'll see the sign in a minute. Becky Pools, East Dartmoor, Manhattan. So this is a road I haven't driven in 20-25 years. So we'll see how it's changed. Some of it's quite dramatic. When I say that, there's some nice drops on one side of it. So yeah, let's enjoy the drive. We've got classical on the CD player because hopefully we shouldn't hit any content matches. And these are some tiny little roads. I can't think this way. Can't do much about the shaking. Typical Dartmoor road, always giving way, high edges. Coming into the village of Manhattan. There we go, Dartmoor National Park. We're now officially on Dartmoor. Here we go, the bendy ones. The nasty corner's just up here. Some lovely houses out here, but they're worth a fortune. Look, bracken. God, you don't see bracken where I live. How steep that is down there. So we can see ponies jumping out at any time. Some gorgeous moorland to my right. We will be seeing some moorland later. If I decide to go down there with the dog, we've got a nice surprise. Down here, the road goes hard right in a minute. I can't remember it. I can see it going up to my right. It's like a little switch, half a switchback. 40 mile an hour limit. Not that you want to be going 40 mile an hour around here unless you're in a rally car. Wow. I'll stop in a minute and move the camera around. Brakes. There was a car park there and I missed it. We can hit car parks on the way back. Stop and show you that corner. There's a massive drop to my right. Falls just up here. Chester in 1 mile, that's the little pub in Manhattan. I'll find pictures of Becky Falls and that to insert. Becky Falls. It's just a waterfall basically. Quite a spectacular one. Well, not in size at all, but in tranquil beauty. Goodbye cyclists. Tiny village or hamlet, village I guess, of Manhattan. There's the Kester Inn in front of us. Used to be a little post office on our left, I bet that's gone. Appears so. Yeah, looks like a house now. So if you live in the village of Manhattan, you've got to go all the way into Bubby, the post, well not post letter, but use the post office. Or go online, as is the way these days. I wonder what the internet's like around here. A few more miles to go and we'll be at the old school. How narrow these roads are. old school's properties. Ebworthy. Lovely old building that was, or still is. Somebody's got a flipping cracking place there. We'll see if we can find that on the Google Maps or something and put a picture up. Hard left turn coming up here. We're nearly there, about a mile and a half. Then we'll pop off to Jay's Grave and Hounsall. Hounsall 2 miles, we're probably not even a mile from school. I can't believe they used to get our school bus up and down these roads, and it was like a flipping 50, 60 seat bus. Big old bugger. An old post box at the bottom of the crossroads. We'll see if it's still there on the way out. Horn comes in useful on roads like this. You don't know who's shooting around the corner. Threading a needle. Car's virtually as wide as this road is. It's only a little car. Right, coming up to the crossroads now. Should be some concrete. No, the pillars are gone. There used to be 2 big pillars there. H3 Activity Centre. Wow, my old school with the Hovis advert. We used to play up just round the corner where that camper van is where we used to play 5-side football. Okay, so I might be throwing some pictures in. Just a quick overview of the top of the entire building. So this is basically a view of everything that the school owned. So the lane that you see going through the middle of the picture there, that's actually the lane we used to walk up to meet the main road, which is just up from Jay's Grave. And just for fun, here's a map. You can see H3 Activity Centre, or H3 House as we knew it, the marker on Jay's Grave, and then Hounsall and the medieval village. So we'll have a little wander up to Jay's Grave. I'll find some stories on the internet for Jay's Grave. Basically the gist is, there was a young lass called Jay. I'm not sure if it was a soldier or what, but she got impregnated out of wedlock, and from the shame of it, I think she went to a barn and hung herself. Now it's said that the grave is put where the barn once stood. Now, apparently, or it used to be so when I was a child, that fresh flowers would always be found on that grave, and a hooded figure with no face would be seen placing them there. And I think one night a young courting couple were parked up and they saw a cloaked figure, and when it turned round it had no face, which is I guess where that story comes from. So we're going to turn right here at the crossroads. Oh, these are bad roads. There should be a phone box just up here. We used to walk up to make private, personal phone calls. I wonder if they kept it as one of these village ones. I think it was about here. I reckon it was here. I reckon it's gone. Right, so back into Dartmoor area, over a cattle grid, expect ponies, 40 mile an hour limit, expect ponies. I will put in the blurb area what CD this is, what tracks. This is Chase Grave. No, it's not. This is the back entrance to where my school lane comes out. So Chase Grave's a few hundred yards up here. Well, I say a few hundred, probably a little bit more than that. There's a footpath that goes from there to Whitcomb. God, it's 30 years since I've been up here. 25, 30 years. This is Jay's grave. We used to hide in the bracken on the left here. There's no parking. Guess what I'm going to do? Reverse in and park. So there it is in front of us. So in the summer we'd hide in long bracken up here, all along grass. It used to be longer than that. Something might have grazed it, but you can see the bracken by the rocks here. We used to hide in the bracken and wait for coach loads. Now I was saying about the flowers. There's the flowers. People often leave money like that. So this is the grave. There's the road to Whitcomb in the moor. That's where the gate. Walked down there a blooming bunch of times, and I think we should leave a few coins. As we childhood, we probably took them. Let's make up for old times. Leave a quid. Somebody will probably steal it. There's some of the old moorland. So let's make back to the car. Right, back in the car. Turn. Half a mile to Hountall. I can see it in the distance, looming up. So this would have been my childhood playground, Hountall. Whitcomb Fair poster. There she is in the distance. Great part of rocks is Hountall. We used to walk up here literally every day to go play up there. So Daisy mate, making her way up to Hountall. New smells, new sniffs, miles from home. There's Hountall in all of its greatness. Now that is a view. Haytor over in the distance. And just down in the valley yonder is Death Valley, which was wiped out by the plague. We'll get some online pictures, but that's it just there. There's a load of old footings for buildings still in existence. Right, we're not going to do a driving home video, or we're off to Traeger Mills now. So you've seen the drive here. I might do a little bit on that corner where the slope is on the way back, stop and do a bit there. So from here in, we're off to near Newton Abbot to Traeger Mills, but we'll stop on the way. Right, we are going to record the way out because I've taken the Haytor road back to Bovey. Oh, sheep in the road, sheep's just lying down in the road. So back to the classical because I can't play content, restricted content obviously, or licensed content. I'll risk the classical, but I'm not risking content matches on everything, otherwise I'll just have to dub over. So we won't be seeing the big hill on the way out now, but it changes the scenery. Perhaps we'll get an ice cream at Haytor. Car don't like hills. Down the third, we were going slow though. Ooh, still don't like hills though. Guess the 1.8 probably more hill friendly. There you can see on the left some of the good old stone wall. A lot of it's overgrown with bracken now. Bloody cyclist. Can't get away from the buggers. Sheeps. More sheeps. Sheep's in the road, Mr. Mannering. Bloody water. We'll have to come back up here and do a proper day out video, I think. Ashburton, 6 miles to the right. People up on the quarry, on the tour there. bits, you never know what you're going to see around the corner. There's Haythall car park, I reckon there must be an ice cream van in there. Big old sweepy corners. Belfast belted cattle or whatever they are, black with white belt. That's ice cream van. Haythall in front of us, the quarry behind it. We'll have another look at that one day. Right, so Haythall in the distance. I'm not paying £4 for a flipping ice cream. So off to Bovey, then to Trago. Might have a quick look in the House of Marbles. Dartmoor ponies! Let's get a picture. There's one. I've got horses at home, it's so tempting to try and touch them, isn't it? Some cows as well, but there's a pony there in the distance. There it is. Nice Dartmoor pony. Actually down here would be a good walk up to the rocks there. There's a lovely pathway up Haythall Vale. There's a visitor centre up there I'd like to come and see one day. Who knows? Hopefully far enough not to annoy us, apart from this one. There's an old red phone box. It's got a defibrillator in it by the looks of it. Wind noise the phone's picking up. I might have to play the CD back over the video and dub this. So the right turn goes off the green lane. Don't ask me what that is. Probably a little village. Nothing I've ever been. Wow. I need to find my other camera mount. I think it's in the boot. It's a bit late now though. Use all the road, mate. There's nothing coming. Some of these roads are so high you can't see around them. Even in a 4x4 you feel kind of enclosed with farm. Oh, Ullacombe Farm. Cheap fuel at Traeger Mills as well. That's why we didn't go on the way in, we're going on the way out. We can top the tank up for the whole journey apart from the return trip home. It's all electric, it's got the green plate. Some more road as well, look at it. Soon we'll come back into what you might call civilised roads. Used to be a rare breeze farm down here somewhere. That's it. No. Let's have a quick look to see if my old army cadet. I don't reckon it is. I can't remember where it was. There's a lot of new build here. I reckon that's probably taken where it was. It's just here. It's my old cadet on the right. Devon Army Cadet Force, Devonshire and Dorset Regiment. That's the old Army Cadet hut anyway, back 1987, 88, 89, possibly even 86. Braided in there a few times. Yay, tigra! We missed the House of Marbles. So we're actually following an identical year, colour, model Tigra. We'll check. I guess it's going to be one of the 500 and there's two WF09 WCU. the road to Newton Abbot, Traeger Mills. That would have been the turn off for home. The exit we came out of. Yeah, we took the right turn then. That was memory. Then we went round and got back on the A38 towards Plymouth. So a mile or two up here and we'll be pulling into Traeger. About here it is. Traeger Mills Shopping Centre. So come off Drum Bridges roundabout A38, do a left. Oh, slow, slow, quick, quick, slower. Paintball Park. Off, personally. I'm going to hide most of the personal info, but that's the reply after admitting to well, apparently it was a temporary 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. That's all I'm saying. And these were the pictures that the police very kindly sent me. They charged me £100 for them. £50 a picture. Have a good one.